When in doubt, flat out, screamed the late Colin McRae as he flipped, barreled and rolled down yet another mountain, inspiring a whole generation of young kids to follow in his footsteps. Kids with images of that blue Subaru hard into their heads, committed over a crest, a smidgen sideways, on the very edge of a massive, massive crash. The fact that crash happened around Raleigh, involving most rewarding motor racing, if you ask me.
So now there are circuit racers and there are rallyists. And circuit racers don't get airborne or put their cars sideways. And that's why I'd like to think of myself as a rallyist. So after years of contemplating whether I could mix it up with the big boys, gazing at my bank balance, wondering what would have been if I'd actually gone rallying, I decided, hell, I'm not getting any younger. Let's go nuke the bank balance and go rallying. And the first step, obviously, is deciding which car to go rallying with.
Most rookies start with the Rally Star Cup for carbureted S-teams, while the North Indians start with the Gypsies. Both are cheap, reliable and easily done. Then there's the fuel-injected S-teams in the 1400cc class and Balinos in the 1600cc class. But neither of these cars are in production today, so I wasn't too keen on it. The fourth option is the Mitsubishi Cedia. Now that's a contemporary car.
And in that lot, the Cedia is the best looking. No, I'm serious. At the end of the season, you need a nice big picture on your wall. And nothing lends itself as well as a Cedia Sport in full flight. Also, we had HM Mitsubishi come on board as a sponsor. They loaned us a car to go rallying with, so that was a big cost component taken care of. Now, since I was a complete newbie, and newbies normally start with the Rally Star Cup S-teams or the Gypsies, I decided to go straight for the Cedias. So we decided to keep things simple. Go for the Group N production spec class, not the N+. Those cars are just too expensive, too fast, and I wasn't ready, at least not right now. Now the Cedia, you can't go rallying with a stock Cedia. A lot of work needs to be done onto it, and that was the next step.
Now you might have heard of Red Rooster Racing, the newest and biggest private team in Indian motorsport that has been excelling in rallying, racing and even bike racing. Their latest venture is Red Rooster Performance, a high-performance tuning shop that specializes in making cars go faster. I've even driven a 300 horsepower Cedia prepared by these guys. And with India's finest tuner, Leela Krishnan at its helm, we had no doubt that this was where our rally car had to be prepared at.
As you can see, the car's been stripped down of everything. Anything that doesn't make the car go faster has been thrown out. Now that the car's been stripped, the shell will be seam welded for rigidity, and then the roll cage goes in.
It's been 11 days since our car came to Red Rooster Performance in Bangalore. As you can see, the Cedia has been completely stripped down. It's been re-welded to give it strength. It's got a roll cage in it for safety and also to make it stronger. And this shell is almost twice as strong as a normal road car shell, obviously to give it the strength that a rally car needs. It has taken Leela and his team the best part of 10 days to bring the car to this stage. And this is while they have been working on Naren Kumar, Vikram Matthias, Amit Rajit Ghosh and Karna Kadur's Cedias as well. The suspension is the most expensive part of this car. The DMS springs and dampers together cost 2.5 lakh rupees.
Any car, be it a rally car or a racing car, the suspension is the most important thing, because that's what helps you go quite fast around a corner. That determines the speed that you can go around a corner. So it's you can have a very fast engine, but without the right suspension, you're not going anywhere.
And this is my car, built by the best in the business, Leela Krishnan and his crew at Red Rooster Performance. So now once the car was done, another very important thing was left to do. To find somebody mad enough to sit beside a complete rookie on his rally debut. And I caught a lucky break when champion co-driver Nikhil Pai agreed to sit with me and teach me all about rallying. And the first thing was to learn pace noting.
The chemistry between a driver and a co-driver is paramount.
159 left. into 2 left long.
A driver's pace depends massively on how good the co-driver is and the quality of his
108,
pace
right?
notes.
-5, right? Well, this is what a pace note looks like. And I would read this out in the car as 50 crest, -4 left on big crest, plus -2 right downhill. What this means is after 50 meters, you go over a crest into a 4 left, which is an 80-degree corner for Sirish, on a big crest, and you encounter a -2 right after that, which is a hard corner for Sirish. Now, this might look like gibberish to you, but it is something that I can read at pace and something that Sirish understands in pace. And this is something that keeps us safe and fast.
A small mistake could lead to a huge accident. But Nikhil and I seem to have gelled rather well.
Yeah, you could have...
So with the car ready, Team Overdrive was ready to make its debut at the Nasik Rally. How did we fare? What did we learn about rallying? What did we learn about driving fast? And more importantly, how you can go rallying. All those answers coming up after the break.